Let's get started. I'm going to wire up the key switch and a couple temperature sensors and the oil pressure gauge. That's it. I'm not overthinking this. Let me get some glasses. None of this was hooked up except for that one starter circuit. This is for uninsulated wire, that kind of U-shape with the point, and this is for insulated wire with the insulator on it. So I use that one. This one's a better crimp, but that inside one right there, it's a better crimp, but it's not what it's for. Put a fuse right here, from here to here. That'll power up the switch and the electronics in there. Looks like number 14 wire, maybe number 12, 14 wire. That should be good for the solenoid. BAT battery goes right there. Accessory. That's the accessory. Ignition. It's a momentary ignition switch. Alright, let's wire that. I'm going to leave that like that. I'll have to get back in there to wire up the switches instead. Clean up all this wiring. If you spool it off like this, it leaves these more. If you spool it off like this, it's straighter. You still got to straighten it out, but it's not as bad. You know what I mean? This is a lighter gauge wire. I think this is 20 gauge or something for the sensors. I think it should be fine. Let's see, we'll start off with oil pressure. I bought a digital gauge, so it should go from where's the oil pressure? That's the thermostat, or that's the water temperature. We'll do water temperature first. I know where that's at. Water temp. Alright, let's do transmission temperature next. I'll just put trans. Temp. It's going to be down here somewhere, so I'm just going to shove it up and leave this dangling down. Plan B. I forgot to put out the trash. I missed him. He doesn't ever slow down out there. He knows. Smart guy. Alright, right under here. That's where the oil pressure sending unit goes. Just got to figure out a way to route this. That might be the same threads. Yeah, that fits right in there. I like it. Now all I need to do is land that wire. I tried not to do that. I just lost that lock washer. Yeah, there it is. It's incredible. Right here. While we're down here, here's where the transmission, the shuttle shift, bolts into the torque converter there. These two tabs spin the pump, and then you got some splines in there. That's what it looks like down here. Let's see if we can fix this while we're here and then line up. I think that's maybe 7/16 bolt. I don't know if I have in here some 3/8. Maybe a 1/2 inch. Let's see if I have a 1/2 inch bolt. And then I got to figure out how to lift this up. I think if I tap this out, that'll lift that up. Is that where it's bent? Yeah, that's where it's bent. You can kind of see it a little bit. I'll tap that out. See that? Ear protection. You guys put your ear protection on. Not really. Oh, I got a 7/16 bolt maybe? See if that fits. That might be a 1/2 inch bolt I have. Oh, no, I think it'll fit. Maybe. I'll have to shoot some oil down on those threads. Alright, you got your ear protection, safety glasses. Pretty close right there. Yeah. It's about the right height. It's binding right there. You see that? I might have to put a jack under here and jack that up a little bit. I need to push that down. Alright, let me push this up some more. It's getting close, and then I'll put a jack right here and then push it down. See that? That looks pretty good. Now let me get a jack and I'll push that down. Can you see that? I'll get a jack between here and there. Push it down, maybe. Can I bang that out, you think? It's pretty thick metal. Bigger hammer is what I need. Can you guys live with that? Be honest. Because to be honest with you, I can. I think I'm done. You know what that means. The fancy stuff, DG. Does anyone know what that is? Dollar General. Alright, now if I can find the bolt I had. I think I had a bolt. I thought I had a bolt that fit that. You know what I should do? Just open that little clip up, put another bolt in there. I think that's had it. Plus I think there's not enough thread on this one. Let's get a littler bolt. Alright, let's get you up here where you can see this funness. This is where the fun's happening right there. So, got a 1/2 inch bolt. I know it had a 7/16, but you know what? I just broke that. Did you see that? I like to live on the wild side sometimes, guys. Get up there. And you know, I like to live a little dangerous. Be honest with you, look at that. Beef this thing up. Yeah, that doesn't fit in there. I don't have well, I like to live dangerous, guys. I'll be honest with you. 3/8 would be better, or a smaller bolt. Let's get 3/8. Let's live really dangerously and put a 3/8 bolt there. I know, and it's dangerous to do that. Alright, I'm a little crazy like that sometimes. Didn't fit in there good. Great. Is this going to turn into a project just by itself? I thought it'd be an easy fix. What's up with that? What is wrong with this thing? Cooperate. Broke that tab. Sometimes living dangerously, you know, has consequences. I don't know what to say. I'm going to sit here and mess with it until you guys are like, what's he doing? Like, well, now I'm working. I don't know what to tell you. Plan B. A welding nut here. Is that a good plan, guys? What do you think? Is that living too dangerously? Look at how that lines up good. I don't know if you can see that, but she lines up pretty good. A little space there, but hey, if we were going to the backhoe show in Las Vegas, I'd say let's fix that. But since we aren't, probably be all right. You see that gap? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. See that gap? Alright, am I going to have to break out the welder? Yeah, probably. Am I going to have to do it? I hate to. What's the next guy going to think if he sees that weld on a nut? Alright. I'm going to quit jacking with it. Can you see? You guys see with that? Was that in your way? Planing's what I need. So I need to move that. To the right side of that. Remember that, guys. I want to weld that to the right side, kind of. Okay. By my right, not y'all's. Alright. Here we go. Something like that right there. Can you see that? Alright, let's try that before I weld it around. I like it. I'll just get a drill bit. Get around one side. Now, you know what? It looks like it'll fit. Yeah, okay, that's good. We're good like that. Let me weld it in place. Might at the end. It's hard to get back in there. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on now. Moment of truth. Place your bets, guys. Is this going to work? All right, I like it. Boom! We're done with that little project. Three-legged stand. See that bolt? I just bent a bolt over. Three-legged makes it stable. You know, if you have a four-legged stand, if you drop it in uneven ground, it's not stable. Three-legged stand, I can drop this anywhere and it's not going to move on me. I got a bunch of those I made a long time ago. I like them. If you're making some outdoor stands, consider 3 legs because they're helpful. You don't have to worry about them wobbling around. I've got this fiberglass. Make a little panel out of it. See that? There's a gap. Well, now that we got the practice cut done, let's cut one for real. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. That was just for dramatic effect.
I'm glad I could take this off now.
I was going to use this side, but I think I'm going to use this side. That wood grain turned out all right. Alright, so which key's better? This one, which I had to use previously, or this one? Check it out. Ooh, it lights up. Voltmeter works. We got 12 volts. Awesome. And let me pull this out of the way. Listen for it. I know you want to hear it start, but the transmission's still out. If you can see down here, there's no transmission. It's in my shop still. That'll be the next video. Listen. I've got the starter unhooked, but I left the solenoid hooked up so you could hear it. I like it. I like it. I'm so happy to have that. That'll be nice not to have to get under there and start it. Oh, here's the fuel shut off. This is what stops it. Because you know what? I didn't know that when I bought this thing. If you've seen the first video, you saw that.